All right, so we gonna jump into it. We was talking about it a little bit last week on FaX Radio, but we gonna do it right here on the FiX. We gonna cover it front to back on tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Jumping into the topic.
Yo, so the topic for the day is the origins, the evolution of trap music, right?
Since we Southern niggas, let's get this shit the fuck on.
I mean,
I'm all for it.
But we gotta start from the top. We gonna take it from where it was kind of started. But we gonna make it to where it's prevalent. Like, we know one side, but somebody like VIP, you know what I'm saying, he international, he know a little bit about the up top side, and especially the what I'm saying, the
we will not neglect New York City in this rap shit.
So like 80s wise, 80s, 90s wise.
Oh yeah, nigga,
it wasn't trapping then.
It wasn't like called trap then. I told somebody, but nigga, you are from the time when AZ was like selling, was like finishing selling dope and starting to rap.
I was telling you,
but it was not the okay, we're gonna talk about Mob style.
Not the AZ that runs with that used to run with Nas. Don't get it fucked up.
Right.
Not that nigga. We are talking AZ
fast rapping
Phasor. That nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga. The nigga used to run with Rich Porter and them.
Right.
That nigga.
Right.
But before we get to that, you know what the hell we gonna start with. Where
we going?
Like, who are the all-time greatest Southern rap groups of all time?
Right,
the all-time greatest
Southern rap groups, man.
I mean, personally, I stand with 8 Ball, MJG, UGK, and like the entire Dungeon family.
You didn't hit like the top. You done stole me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you agree?
So we go. So like, group wise,
love to the 2 Live Crew too. Love to because I remember when this shit.
That's definitely a Southern rap.
Because I remember when this shit was nothing but bass music anyway.
Right.
And then you start seeing the lyrical shit come on down the line.
Right.
Like with the Rap-A-Lot in Houston.
69 Boys was another little group that
between Miami, Florida, and Atlanta, it was bass shit, and then the lyrical shit started coming along in the late '80s and all that. MC Shy D, who was from New York.
DJ Toon,
motherfuckers don't know. DJ Toon was around back then,
and that's the thing, niggas don't know. Toon
niggas
been
don't
around.
know that dude was around before T.I.
Exactly.
Toon was around for a while. He was one of the people that originally started saying, "I'm gonna market my beats everywhere."
It was a very smart thing to do. And Mr. Collie Park, DJ Smurf back in the day, he was around.
Right.
Oh man, we got some real history in this rap.
We do.
Poison Clan, man.
Poison Clan used to run with Uncle Luke.
90.
Yeah, because Uncle Luke had a camp, man.
Luke had the production game on Smash for a good quick second, but niggas just didn't know
because of his DJ, Mr. Mix. Because of his DJ, and Mr. Mix is still out here performing at the clubs and DJing and doing his thing. So I gotta salute Mr. Mix. I gotta salute him. So rest in peace, Fresh Kid Ice.
Fresh Kid Ice.
Rest in peace,
Fresh Kid Ice. Group wise, what was the nigga? What's another Southern group? Because you hit me. You done took my 8 Ball, my UGK.
Right? I listen to a lot of UGK.
You got Field Mob.
Field Mob.
Yeah. Early 2000s.
Right.
Yeah, we talking early 2000s now.
You got. It's like, let me see.
But see, those are pimp niggas though. Like the way you had a gangster nigga and a pimp nigga.
Dirty.
You say Ball and G.
But Ball and G. Yeah.
Pimp niggas, pimps.
What's
my dog? Hey,
in
the middle of the ball. Where them boys?
Yeah, the drug users.
Conflict. They from Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago niggas. Chicago niggas.
Yep. Chicago.
Crucial Conflict.
And you got
But see, West Side Chicago niggas, not South Side.
Yeah.
Right. You got, let me see.
Like those are the wild hunters niggas. Like the niggas like faster to fight than anybody.
We gotta throw in. You know what I'm
West
saying?
Side.
You gotta throw in my dog, man. Straight up, we gotta talk about some Texas. You know that's the thing. Everybody in Texas,
Screwed Up Click.
Texas was
Screwed Up Click.
Texas was like
there actually was no groups. There was like
they were just crews and shit.
Made up
music.
That made up crews.
Right. Yeah. Literally.
You ain't had no duos and groups like that.
Yeah, because like the only duo you probably had out that whole shit was like what Paul Wall and Chameleon.
Paul Wall and Chameleon was
like the only one you had.
Tag team champs. Niggas didn't want to see them down there.
Nah, them
niggas until they fell out. Then they fell out.
Yeah, everybody became a fan after they broke up. Like, where the fuck were you during the color changing click days? To get your mind right there.
Get your mind right.
Like, them niggas had a real chemistry back then, but they are underrated for real.
I fucks with Ghetto Mafia Like
Now you talking the foundation of trap music shit. Decatur Zone 6, goddamn it. Way before Gucci Mane. In Decatur. And a lot of them niggas was talking about selling pillows a lot back in the day. In fact, them niggas was doing it before a lot of niggas was. And see, and I said that shit on social media, but people look at you like, who the fuck is Ghetto Mafia? I'm like, y'all don't know Nino and Wicked?
Okay, but see,
where the fuck are y'all from?
They were in Decatur. That's the original
Six.
sort of like the vernacular changer. You know, everybody know. You know what I'm saying? We all did a little bit of something, but like when you dealing with what you dealing with, the vernacular changed. What you call one thing turn into another thing in 6-7 months. So now we hearing all these rappers from places we ain't from. We like, oh, so y'all getting what? Elbows. Oh, okay. Now, that's what
y'all got Dracos now.
You know
y'all popping Zans.
You know, exactly.
They catching up to the culture.
Exactly, and then that was what was pretty much spreading. Like we didn't know what they was talking. Well, we knew, but we wanted to hear what they were talking about from where they was from.
Yeah, because at one point, like they might have coded the language a little bit. Now ain't nobody coding shit.
I mean, man, when
it
switched up, man, my nigga Gucci got on the track and said bricks,
and got a lot of motherfuckers saying bricks. A lot of motherfuckers, man. A lot.
Since 2002, 2003, he been recording, dropping them.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah, he's steady. Yeah. Like like you got some people talking this bullshit about how he's a clone now and he's a different guy since he got out of his life. Since he got out of prison, all type of shit. But I'm like, hold on, so y'all expecting him to be that fat crazy nigga forever?
Forever, bro.
Forever,
dog.
You cannot push women out of moving cars forever. You cannot bust back at niggas in the street.
Man, listen,
you got an old lady now. You got to go home.
I watched one of them interviews that he had when he first got out, and he was literally like, dog, you got to understand, because you know what I'm saying. All right, this is something I realized, dealing with niggas in the industry. Some of them niggas really don't smoke like that. They really don't drink like that. They really not. They don't. You're popping Zan or have a good time or something like that. But they're not really popping Zans in the studio. Gucci was like, nigga, I was in that bitch, smoked out the entire time. You can hear it. Yo, what's the joint? Pills. With whatever. He was like, yo, I was mad as hell, let's say, for dropping that shit. I was high as the motherfucker. He didn't want nobody to hear that track.
He was not proud of it.
Yeah, but that was one of the ones whereas the culture caught up,
people gravitated to it.
And they was like
them pills.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But and it became one and we all know that was one of the ones you had to drop.
You had to play it.
You had to play it.
You had to play it. At one point you had to have a Gucci Mane segment.
Like a Gucci folder, right?
Yeah, you gotta have
like a good 30-40 minutes
songs.
30 songs.
30 minutes.
And in real life, and you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers would, we was there. Some people would wait until you played Gucci.
It's
throw money.
Straight up.
People would literally hold their ones until you drop several Gucci Mane songs, bro.
Straight up.
Like okay, my shit on now. My shit on now. Like fuck all this other shit.
Yeah, you could throw Lemonade in there, but Lemonade wasn't really that. You know what I'm saying?
Between him and Future.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Future was just.
No, you cannot go anywhere in Atlanta without hearing Future. Right. You can't go nowhere.
And Future not really on the trap side. But he's like,
he's more of a user than a hustler. He's more of a user. But
it's a party.
But when that nigga music comes beating through the club between Atlanta and suburbs of Atlanta, you got fine women walking the fuck around.
Right.
You can't deny
that bass start pulsating this shit. You done started drinking?
Yeah, man.
Boy, Future sound like goddamn Raheem, boy.
You don't know if it's a Xan in your drink or not.
Because I've been in Atlanta, like when this nigga was really first heating up and shit.
Right.
And like the main niggas the DJ would play, Future and fucking French Montana. Of course, you know who got more play.
Right.
But man,
I ain't gonna lie, man.
And I ain't never
get in the French Montana.
And I ain't never. Because those niggas are not dope like
French
that.
Montana was the New York. French Montana was the New York Waka. Period. French was because it was a time when Waka was right in that same little joint. Waka Flocka joints was going back to back to back. Now French Montana got the New York swag, but he had Southern beats.
So he ain't got no fucking bars. He's a hook nigga. He ain't got no bars.
He had to tap in. He makes songs.
He makes songs.
He's a rapper.
Like,
I don't consider him an MC.
Now he's not an MC. Now he's smart.
Technically, he's an embarrassment to the Bronx.
This nasty ass.
He's an embarrassment.
Man, this nasty ass Ciroc got him paid though.
hold on. You don't fuck with Ciroc, man?
We not going there. I'm not going there.
I don't like that French. I don't like that French.
I fuck with the Ciroc.
I fuck with Ciroc. Shout out to Diddy, but French vanilla, I don't know, man.
Okay. Wrong flavor.
That's why he got different flavors.
I had a whole bottle of that joint with somebody, and I was like,
hold up.
Exactly.
Did you share that with an old lady or somebody?
No, I had it. I really had it with a room full of people, and we was like, yo, we go. You know how people go. If we went and we was like, yo, we go to the liquor store. Everybody was like, yo, that's that French joint. We gotta get this one. I'm like, why? But you know,
I'm gonna fuck with y'all. See what y'all talking about.
Why? And then
fuck with y'all. See what y'all talking about.
I'm gonna tell you no lie, dog.
I'm
not getting no French vanilla, nothing.
Thank you.
It just don't sound right.
It was appealing.
It just don't sound right.
Niggas had just seen the commercial. Him and Diddy getting facials and shit.
He might appeal to my
looking
broad.
Yeah.
Appeal to me.
Thank
you.
you.
Want that?
Thank you. I'm like, man, I'm about to
the
walk out with this ENJ.
Hold up. So
See, y'all got the right. Now, don't get me wrong. Bitches came later. I said bitches. I'm sorry, but they came later. Ladies came, but they brought that joint and was like, yo, we got to get it. I'm like, for what, bro?
Yeah, that's for them.
My ENJ right there.
Was they drinking that shit straight or was they chasing that?
Man.
First of all, they took shots of it. I took one, and I was like, look, I drink brown for the rest of the night. I'm done for.
Man,
I'm good.
All I can say, my whole hood,
so
brown. We Hennessy.
Thank you.
Or Remy.
They was trying to. It was one of them weekends. Niggas trying to finesse. Niggas trying to finesse every once in a while. You know, you somewhere else.
Like niggas stop trying to be cute.
Yeah, nah. We got bitches. I don't care who y'all cut, man. I keep it 1,000. I don't care who coming over.
Like fuck all that. I'm gonna drink what I drink. I'm gonna do what I do.
Nah.
But so hold up. French and Puff was getting facials in the commercial and shit.
Bruh, them boys getting facials.
I probably saw that shit one time and forgot about it.
Wow.
Hey, y'all ever seen French Montana drunk?
I would assume that's hilarious.
Dog, this nigga's a sloppy drunk, bro.
Yeah, I would.
His big tall ass.
His
big tall African ass, no less. What the fuck?
It's like he like you don't want to be around. He embarrass you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if that's your homeboy, you getting drunk like, man.
Yeah, I gotta leave French alone, man.
And he him, bro. Like, bro, you know,
right? Yeah.
Hope you don't get famous.
Coke boy.
Now, see, that was a different French.
Look,
that was a different French. Look, I'm about to blow me a dub. That's another French.
Yeah,
that's Max B French.
That's what I'm saying. That's Max B French. Yeah.
But you know, French the DVD nigga.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the Cocaine City nigga.
Right.
Cocaine
City. He was a whole nother cat.
DVD nigga.
But see, that's
for real.
See, that's what we. You see how we doing it? That's going to the New York trap side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because he was supposed to be like a real live hustler nigga before he got on with the shit.
No, we obviously know what Max B was doing.
Yeah, we know what he was fucking doing. But see, I go back to like East Coast trap music, whatever the fuck you want to call it, with Hove, Nas, Smooth the Hustler, and Mega and shit. That's the shit I fuck with. That shit I came up with.
Not Mega. He threw the Mega.
You talking about some street shit?
Core Mega nigga.
I got this VI.
Yo, go ahead.
But when you talking about street shit up top, man, you gotta mention Cool G Rap, man.
Now we talking about the rap style, the technical shit. Yeah, you gotta mention G Rap on the technical shit.
That nigga was gutter and street like a motherfucker.
Real shit. A lot of motherfuckers OG rapper royalty checks.
Right.
Like he taught you how to rap.
Right.
With 2 albums.
Right.
2. He taught you how to rap.
He
taught you how to rap. Between Road to the Riches and Live and Let. I'm sorry, not Live and Let Die. Wanted Dead or Alive.
Wanted Dead or Alive.
Yeah, he taught a lot of motherfuckers how to rap. He really did.
When I heard that nigga, I was like, man,
who the fuck is this nigga with a list? Right. And then he got a list. Yeah. He got a motherfucking list. You can hear the spit in between the words. But he's nice.
Yeah.
In fact, he's one of the 5 greatest MCs that ever lived. I can't fuck with nobody say.
You can hear his breath control in
top
his rap because it was
Rakim, Chris, Kane, G Rap, LL. That's it. That's it. You gotta give it a G Rap. You gotta give it a G Rap.
Gotta give it up.
And G Rap did a little bit of everything in his shit. He was hustling. He was pimping.
He
was out. He was out.
He had Superhead first.
He had Superhead first. And then the bitch went wild. Then she went wild.
Right.
In fact, he had her like during the 95, 98 period between.
He had her before she called Hov.
But between 4, 5, 6 and Roots of Evil and shit.
Right.
See, for y'all hip hop motherfuckers that don't know.
Oops.
Yeah.
But he called her, but he had her before everybody else. For real.
Out there in Vegas.
But G-Rap though, yeah. G-Rap fathered a lot of niggas.
Corona Queens.
And then, see,
Corona Queens.
Yeah,
see, that's why I like. That's why I like to take. Sometimes you got to take it back to the original spot right there, because most people wouldn't want to say, all right. To me, that trap, the whole idea of trap, right? You got two moments, right? Real talk. The original, like let's say coke and crack era happened. You can't deny that. Then all of a sudden, when let's say we get towards the southern part, now we got all these fruity weeds. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of bandos. All of that came second. But the up top shit, like in real life, that lasted for a moment.
Yeah.
That lasted for
like the mafioso rap and how sophisticated that shit was.
Right, yeah, because they was playing it off like, yo, mob boss.
We're not gangster rap. It's more artful than that. No motherfucker. If you are slinging dope and shooting niggas in your raps, it's gangster shit. It's gangster shit.
And they was playing it off somewhat different from when it came.
Niggas had on suits and shit.
Like we moved. Yeah, Granddaddy IU and them. We moved.
Yeah, remember when that nigga wouldn't be seen without a suit on?
Word.
That nigga, you are still rapping about
the double-breasted joint.
Word.
Yeah, with the scarf and shit.
Yes,
but remember, this nigga made a song about fucking bitches in the ass. I'm sorry, bro. Come on.
Hey.
Yeah.
When you gangster, you can do shit like that. I don't know personally, but maybe that's what they like.
Let's go back to the girl in the mall. Smooth Assassin.
I mean, it's like
IU was cool though. IU was cool.
You know, they more was lyrical, so. Even though they was trapping and doing street shit, they're putting lyrical content. You be like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah,
you had to listen.
Exquisite. You had to listen. Like, you know these niggas talking about drugs, right?
right. You had to pay it mind.
They put that shit so goddamn, so goddamn smooth and goddamn lyrical. Like that shit be so hard. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because niggas was real awful with that shit.
It's just the idea that, you know what I'm saying, to me, they had to display it different, especially up top. Now we're gonna switch it to getting down south. But
let's not forget about the bridge between the south and up north with the drug shit.
Okay,
my niggas. Hold up, my niggas the Clips from VA.
Right. Okay.
Hold up, Virginia Beach.
That was a
two
bridge.
niggas born. They was born in the Bronx. Now remember. Yeah. You had a dichotomy with these niggas. You have Push being the flashy nigga, and you had Malice being like the conscious moral nigga.
Right.
Bruh. Yeah. Niggas cannot forget about my boys, the Clips, man.
You can't
do it.
But see,
they added grinding to the lexicon, bro.
They did that.
It's
those niggas are the bridge.
It slid down real quick because I feel like, and I remember this at a time when Pharrell's beats weren't so pushed forward. You know what I'm saying? It was a moment when all of a sudden it was only like 5 people with Pharrell's beats. But them 5 songs was the shit. Yeah. And all of a sudden,
they was banging.
Clips, all of a sudden, boom. You drop grinding on there. Now that whole, what is it?
The Star Trek?
That whole Star Trek movement.
Star Trek shit.
All of a sudden, all of a sudden, it slid out of Virginia like shit.
Like we gonna fuck with y'all niggas for real.
At the same token, you had niggas doing, hustling shit, trap shit before Clips was even thought of.
Right.
Yeah, because that shit really starts with niggas like Ghetto Mafia and UGK.
Right.
It really starts with and Ghetto Boys too, but them niggas had like other shit going on in their songs. You remember?
It was like
reference niggas.
Bill Clinton front of me some weight. Tell me keep 2.
Dirty South. They was referencing that shit. They referencing that shit.
They wasn't on it like that, but they were making references of that shit.
Yeah, references of that shit because that's what was going on in Atlanta at the time.
Bro.
That was going on in Atlanta at the time.
That's a focal point because he's talking about Cool Breeze. It was the first ever to say trap.
We ain't started
on.
We ain't started on Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze.
We coming down 95.
Cool Breeze and Black.
We coming down 95. We was gonna say
Dungeon Family. First generation. I
had to slide over.
I said Cool. I said Cool Breeze. I said Backbone.
I like this. We coming down 95 with it right now.
We got to, man. Dog. This is the foundation of the shit. This little shit going on now. I'm like, where the fuck would y'all be without East Point's greatest hit or Concrete Law? Too hard to swallow.
Pocket full of stones.
Riding dirty.
Nigga.
Dirty money. Where would y'all be without this shit?
A lot of people don't.
How the fuck did y'all get here?
They don't know no better because when they think about a trap, they automatically think about Gucci Mane
And T.I. and Young Jeezy. Those are the three niggas. I'm like, y'all realize them niggas had fathers?
Yeah, somebody laid it down for them.
Somebody laid it down for them niggas to do what the fuck it is they do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So now,
because you know, T.I. technically piggyback off of Dungeon Family. He was fucking with the PA niggas, parental advisory.
He in the video. He in the
Dallas Austin.
He's fucking with them niggas.
Yeah.
What is it? Riding dirty 985. You know they in the car. They going, man.
Yeah,
I got that new
that's the
Chuck Gangsta Click, and he in the car. That's T.I. in the car. Niggas don't know that.
Yeah, because they were signing the Airst at the time. But remember, Young Bloods like added crew niggas and shit.
Right.
Like the biggest niggas out they crew was Jim Crow.
Right.
And Young Bloods came after them.
Right.
But they were all signing Airst and Ghetto Vision at the same time. You know, that's Dallas Austin and Kawan Prather.
Yeah,
who was a member of parental advisory from the Dungeon Family.
He
was the DJ.
Then we sliding through.
Know what I'm saying?
LaFace got a whole bunch of Atlanta artists right behind them. It was a time when it was like a let me catch who can I catch, and just like you say, Arista caught. You know what I'm saying?
They caught T.I. after they caught T.I. around there. Outkast.
But LaFace was like, oh man, well, you know, Jermaine Dupri know everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now let me catch JD. You know, JD was even then, JD was pushing 30. You know what I'm saying? And niggas just didn't know that his production value was so strong.
Word.
So when he took it from, you know what, I'm gonna get away from these cookie cutter I'm gonna get away from crisscross. I'm gonna bring real niggas out. It was all of a sudden like a flush of shit. But on the whole thing is the niggas don't know this is me because, you know what I'm saying, I got family out there. Niggas don't remember or really don't know like how hard Master P was pushing in Louisiana. Tennessee,
well, hell yeah, we do.
Alabama,
because
niggas don't know.
Because No Limit was shitting out albums weekly.
No, I'm talking about before this.
Oh, you talking about when they were still in California?
Yeah, no, when they was still moving, Master P was literally driving himself, because his little brother and his big brother. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people
see Murder locked up still.
Because a lot of people don't know that No Limit was in California before they came to New Orleans.
Yeah,
they started in California
because that was
Bad Boys.
Yeah, the first West Coast Bad Boys. Back when P had albums out like 99 Ways to Die and Mama's Bad Boy.
You don't think that was a personal?
Like
you don't think that was a 2-part move? You don't think he was still out there then?
Yeah, he was still out there. Shit, Master P was hustling. That nigga was hustling.
He was still out there.
He was hustling.
And my people told me it was like, yo, man, and I was, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little boy at the time. It was like, man, turn that shit off, dog.
In fact,
let me tell you, turn that shit off, buddy.
Real shit. It's some niggas in the Bay Area still mad that he left the Bay Area.
I mean, because
some niggas still mad
because they could have caught on to a way.
He sucked when he went back home. He was the shit when he was here. What the fuck did you expect this nigga to do?
For real, he got the game already from E40's uncle.
Like E40 and Too Short and Too Short and MC Hammer too. Because all them Bay Area niggas was selling records out the trunk back then.
Yeah, niggas tripping, man. JT Bigger Figure, man.
Can't forget about that nigga too. We gotta go to San Francisco and see the tall skinny nigga with the long hair. JT Bigger Figure, man. And that nigga's done a lot for the Bay Area too.
Right,
he's done a lot for the Bay Area.
Say it, but you know,
nah, he not gonna say it.
No, because he wasn't like a fallback guy, but he knew, especially back then. You know what I'm saying? Looking back at it, I'm younger, but looking back at it, he knew that they was grasping pieces of things from it. It's all right. I feel like when you see them boys from, like, you know what I'm saying, Frisco to your area, all them boys be like, man, you know, that's my dog. It's cool. We was rapping in the basement. And it's all right. Niggas around this time in this era, you gotta shout this nigga out and tell him, man, he wasn't shit when we was in his closet. Why?
But JT the bigger figure though, for real?
Yeah.
No, I think his whole mission is putting other niggas on.
Right.
Yeah. Because he put out his own shit and then he just fell back.
Right.
And he just concentrates on helping other niggas.
Right.
So for him to do that, I really salute that.
Right.
I really do.
He paid.
Yeah.
He paid. He's good.
Hey, man.
In fact, the nigga done graduated to fucking with film now. He don't just make beats and rap no more. He like trap flicks. So whatever that nigga's doing, that's his shit. So money moves. I can't knock that at all. So that nigga's done a lot.
So the next area,
done a lot.
We done went from Louisiana. Now Texas, we talking Texas. Now Texas is one of those places where I say in real life, you don't got to go nowhere.
But Texas is a port though. Texas support.
That's why they got it.
Motherfuckers move some shit through there.
You can sell $1 million right there in Texas.
In Texas, and keep your money.
Keep your money.
Ain't no Texas. Ain't no Texas
because
on your
them niggas
personal
are
business.
seen within to themselves. They don't
And
see nobody else.
See, this is what I was telling. This is what I was telling cats. Everybody in Texas wasn't trapping, but somebody like, okay, Slim Thug was on the business side already, right? Slim Thug was on the business side.
Smart nigga, hustle.
Already, right? Okay,
man,
you got Jay Prince in there. Jay
Yeah.
Prince is putting niggas on
Since 86.
since
Yeah.
86, 87.
Rap a lot, baby. Rap
You know
a
what
lot.
I'm saying? And the trap was happening in that movement, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, pimping them out of Port Arthur, it just slides around.
Man.
It slides around, bro.
Yeah, man.
And it happened. How for them, for what they got going on, all of a sudden transcended into, you know what I'm saying, these little, you know, like we still talking trap, so we throwing in Ghetto Boys.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You know
You throwing
what I
in
mean?
Ghetto
Even though they was like before SUC and the Swisher House.
Right, yeah. Then, but now you throwing that Swisher House movement. Oh man, that hit the scene real quick and was like,
that hit no 5, but they've already been in business for like a good 5 to 8 years before that.
That Texas scene,
Before that.
but that Texas scene, it kind of slid around. It slid around.
And then since I'm such a UGK fan, you know, I was like, I was into like the SUC niggas first.
Right.
Yeah, that's what.
Sir, can I be refreshed here?
Word up.
So
Pimp C live.
So
still.
I'm all into the UGK, the ESG shit, and you know, Fat Pat, Big Hawk, and all them dudes, and DJ DMD, whoever's fucking with the SUC niggas. Right. I'm all for that.
But see, they trap with zero.
Lord, that nigga just is that nigga officially fucking retired or about to retire?
About to retire.
Yeah, I think he's about to retire.
He's still dropping projects, so you know
his heart still in. I don't give a fuck what that nigga say. His heart is still in it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you got too much talent, man. You got way too much talent.
And see, even at that moment,
sir, can I be refreshed? Can I?